Hey guys, we're gonna be going for one final clear on the boss rush for global. This will be probably the last time I do this. But people have been saying, could I do a clear without Neovision units? And I've been saying, it can be done, just I don't really want to bother. Well, I decided to finally give in, and I'm going to go ahead and do a no Neovision clear whatsoever. And it's also going to be mostly a budget run, honestly. We're using a max of 5 STMRs in the team, which is, a limit of 1 STMR per unit. If you can spot them, thumbs up. But yeah, this is going to be pretty much a budget run. Only 7-star units and almost all TMRs or below. So Warrior of Light is going to be, he's our passive provoker using the Mogul plushie. We're not going to use the Mogul charm. He's full evasion. He's going to be eating the mana drains on Ultros and provoking the single target stuff. He's also going to be for physical mitigation and resistance buffing. And he's got some decent fire and dark resist because the Tiamat boss dispels your provoker. They resist buffs pretty often, so that's going to help him out. He's got good bulk, etc. A little bit low on the lightning resist, so the ambush will hurt him. But at 20k hit points, I think we'll be totally fine. So he's going to be our provoker. And backup healing if needed, but we're using Rena, so he's not really going to need it. Here's Rena. She is going to be for mana regen, healing, magic mitigation, immunity buffing, etc. Warrior of Light is using no TMRs at all, or no STMRs at all. So I decided to steal Warrior of Light's STMR with Rena. Like I said, limit of 1 STMR per unit. Well, Rena's using 2, Warrior of Light's using none. And we're just using some STMRs to fill the limit gauge. These aren't even that big of a deal. This is just because these are just high LB per turn, so we can get her to 12 auto limit, 15 auto limit. We actually went way overboard on auto limit. Oh well, so we actually those aren't even that big of a deal. So yeah, there's her build. She's immune to everything, got some resistances, and she's a good healer. Paladin Cecil will be our tank. As I've shown, you can use any tank you want. Like I used the free lightning on my last clear and no STMRs at all, so it was any tank you want, but I like Cecil. He's also really convenient because he does resistance buffs and all. It's just a real convenient unit. I don't think he's using any STMRs at all either. Yeah, I think Kuja stole his limit of 1 STMR, and we're going to get to him in a minute. Yeah, so he's got Fire, Ice, and Lightning. You need more than that for the final boss, but we're going to use buffs. So with buffs, that's fine. Then some, just resist across the board. There we go. Resistance, bulk, etc. Typical magic tank stuff. Healing Avatar Lid is going to be our breaker. You can use any breaker you want. I don't really use Healing Avatar Lid very often, and I'd like to learn her kit a little better, so I'm going to use her. She also does Holy Imperil if for some reason we lose it on a boss. I don't think any of these bosses dispel themselves, but whatever. And she has AoE Dispel, which is going to be convenient for the Antinola fight. We just gave her some bulk. Mine's not full stat potted, so I kind of gave her better bulk gear. So there we go. She is got some resistance, and it's just healing Avatar Lid. Her mana is really low. I'm just noticing. We've got Rena. I don't think it's gonna matter. Angel of Death Kuja will be our DPS, and actually she was using no STMRs either, was she? Yep, no STMRs. So Kuja is using 2 STMRs. He's using the Ravenheart and his own. Other than that, pretty budget build. This is just literally this is all free stuff. Yeah, all 4 of these are free gears. Imperial stuff is free. The rod is free. So yeah, 2 STMRs and 1 TMR. So this is like a real cheap build. So this is certainly doable. Some fire and dark resist and a little bit of bulk. Hit point, spirit, etc. Magic. Oh, and then I should show you his relevant offensive stats. He is geared for 200 dragon, 75 plant. I'm sorry, I'm looking at physicals. Never mind. I was like, why are they so low? No. Dragon is 275 dragon, 150 plant, 225 demon for Typhon, and we have no Aqua Killer, but Ultros is squishy. It doesn't matter. So there we go. And then Flip method. Flip built me a real nice Kuja. I told him to build me a Kuja. He did. Very well geared. Got high fire and dark resist. Yeah, the friend, you want to grab the best friend you can. And obviously, you wouldn't realistically use a 7-star unit these days. I'm just showing that it can be done. Grab the best friend you can. But if you want to use a 7-star, as I'm about to show you, it'll work fine. As long as you do the fights properly, it's not a big deal. So let's get in here and do it. So we're going to start off with, let's see, Rena is going to haste. We want to throw some LB gauge. And just in case we don't one-shot, we'll Mother's Protection. We're going to, though. Actually, Cecil will cover. And we will do Sacred Aura for the LB fill. And Angel of the Kuja. We're just going to use this LB. This should one-shot everything. If it doesn't, we'll just kill it on turn 2. Where's the moon at? Oh, yeah. Yeah, like, this fight. As long as you're using actual mages, it's fine. The only time this fight can be a little bit of a headache if you're using an all-physical team and you're, like, soloing the moon with your healer or something. It can be a little annoying. But if you're using real mages, it's fine. Alright, so for this one, we're going to use Lid. We're going to use her cooldown to AoE Imperil. I'm sorry, AoE Dispel with Avatar's Lament. This is a perfect Dispel on everything. And we're going to do, we need Charm. Does this guy Charm? I don't remember. We're going to do Avatar's something for the Imperil. Oh, it took so much mana. Wow. Let's have Rena do her LB because Lid needs that. And then we're going to do cooldowns with Kuja. We're going to do Soul Splitter. We're going to do Overture. And we're going to do Crusade. We're going to go with Holy Element. So, Soul Splitter, Overture, and Crusade. I think I don't remember which route does what. I think this is the Mana Drain route. I think. So we're going to kill this one first. Alright, let's see. Cecil will... Let's see. Cecil will... I don't think we really even need cover right now. We don't even need cover right now. We're just going to use him to do this. And we'll do some physical mitigation with Warrior. We'll do, we did stab off already. Let's do physical mitigation with Warrior of Light. Physical mid, general mid. That should be fine. We don't have cover. I don't think it's going to matter. I don't specifically remember what this boss does entirely. Oh, status effects. Yeah, he does status effects. Okay. I should have dealt with that. Okay. That is correct. He does do status effects. We can fix this. We can fix this. Not a problem. Not a problem. Alright, Kuja, let's go ahead and do Holy Symphony. And then... Oh, we were sleeping, so we didn't fill our LB gauge. What a headache! Angelic Advance and Holy Symphony. Holy Symphony, Angelic Advance. Holy Symphony. Yeah, we were sleeping, so we lost our, Let's chain this twice. 1, 2, change targets. Hopefully we one-shot them both. We didn't. That's okay. We lost our good cooldown thing. Let's go ahead and cover, and I guess stance change. Warrior of Light can do an LB just for the buff. You can do an LB with you as well. Alright, so hopefully we can kill this boss in the next 2 turns. If not, it'll be a little awkward. Alright, let's see. Let's do Holy, and Crusade. I want to use Crusade on the main body. Holy, Crusade. So we're going to start on this. Immediately change targets, because that one should have died with just that. This is awkward. It didn't. Let me reset this turn. I will be right back. Alright guys, we're starting that turn over. The friend cooldown in this game is just the worst, and eventually they remove the friend cooldown on the JP server. That'll come to global soon, hopefully. But yeah, I don't want to wait 4 hours to do this clear, so we're going to just start that turn over. And now that we realize we changed targets way too quickly, So we need more chaining on this plant down here. So we're going to chain on this plant. Oh, wait, 1, 2. Now we're going to change target. Okay, that's fine. We'll just kill it next turn. Let's have Warrior of Light do. Doesn't really matter. We'll do this. Paladin Cecil. We will LB fill. It doesn't really matter. Rena doesn't really matter. Lid doesn't really matter. Okay. So we'll kill this guy in a second. Alright. Yeah, I changed targets too quickly. I kind of misjudged the timing on that. Feels bad. Alright, let's go ahead and finish this guy off. Alright, Kuja. We'll just double cast to save mana, because it's obviously dead. It's got buffs up. Can those be dispelled? Can anyone on the team even dispel? I don't think anyone on the team can dispel other than Lid. And her perfect dispel is on cooldown. Well, I guess we'll quad cast just in case that buff is like really high. I don't know how high that buff is. It's probably going to be just a waste of mana, but anyway. Oh yeah, waste of mana. Waste of mana. I just realized no one on the team can dispel. That's a little strange. Okay, so we're going to do the Malboro Queen. So Kuja is not really the best for AoE. He does have AoE, but it's not like the best. So we're going to Soul Splitter, Overture, and Crusade. Let's see. Triple Soul Splitter, Overture, and Crusade. We're going to use Rena to stat buff and get that mana regen going. We're going to have Lid do an AoE break. We're going to have Cecil do cover and stance change. And then Warrior of Light will do physical mitigation. Yeah, physical mitigation. And we're going to target this one over here, I guess. Doesn't really matter. This should one-shot the baby, potentially. Or not. Or not. Okay, whatever. Oh, are you kidding me? Again with the status effects? Oh, please wake up, Kuja. So he gets his LB filled. Are you kidding me with the status effects? I forgot to buff status immunity again. Unbelievable. Okay. Let's fix the status effects. Let's do charm resist. And of course Kuja doesn't have his LB because that happened. So we'll Holy Symphony and we'll Astral Onslaught to do some AoE. Holy Symphony, Astral Onslaught. We'll do some general mitigation. We'll do a big defense buff. And apparently I'm really bad at using Kuja. Because that wasn't his AoE. Oh well. And Cecil died. This is cool. This is cool. I'm just doing this fight all wrong. All wrong. This is his AoE. Let's try this again. That's more like it. Alright. Break with you. Cecil died, so we'll just Into the Dark and cover. Warrior of Light will Don't need that yet. Let's put up physical mitigation again. Rena can put up her LB again. Lid got swallowed. Alright, let's Holy, Crusade, and double AoE. Holy, Crusade, and double AoE. We'll do this first. Push a threshold right here. Double threshold. Oh, not quite, just one. We are going to push one next turn again, though, so let's go ahead and Into the Light, Paladin's Protection, and Lunarian Might for the big magic mitigation. We'll break again. Warrior of Light will put up a barrier. And then Rena will... we've got regenerations, we don't need to heal. Let's go ahead and do this. And Charm Resist. Alright. And then regeneration from Rena. Chop back off again. I can't believe I made that mistake on the earlier thing. Alright, there's the first threshold. There's another baby Malbro. Let's go ahead and use Lid to break. And then Peril. Let's see. Cecil will do this. Kuja will... Holy Symphony. No, we need a Soul Splitter. Soul Splitter. Holy Symphony. And double AoE to kill this one. Alright. So, come on. Let's see. Soul Splitter. Holy Symphony. Double AoE. And like I said, Kuja is just not the best AoE unit. Do a physical mitt with Warrior of Light. And let's go ahead and chain a little bit. Push another threshold. And this should kill off the bottom left one, I think. Yep, perfect. That'll cut down on damage for Cecil a lot. Alright, now we're going to focus on single targeting the boss. Get rid of him. Because he's below 50, he's going to start doing a bunch of big AoEs and stuff like this. And then Bile. Please don't kill anyone. Hey, look at that. We are good. Someone got the Reflect and all. They're gonna get killed with the Eat thing, but we're just gonna have re-raise on them, so who cares? Alright, Cecil. It pushed a bunch of thresholds on a really bad turn. That's why that damage was so high. But we're okay. Holy and then Angelic Advance. Alright, Holy, Crusade, Holy, and then Angelic Advance. Alright, hopefully we can finish off the Queen here with using Crusade and all the good single target stuff. We did not. Oh well. Go ahead and break with Lid. Warrior of Light can put up a barrier. Cecil can Paladin's Protection and Chain Stance. Rena can put up Mother's Protection, and we'll just top off the team. I'm pretty sure even turns are the ones where he only does a single AoE. We got a bunch of mitigations up. And Swallow on Rena. Oh, Rena and Kuja, no. Oh well. Rena, let's put up some that stuff. Kuja died, so he will just do that. Friend Kuja will just Triple and Overture. Alright, let's go ahead and finish off this one. This is a little bit messier than I would have expected, but we're doing fine. Okay, so that's dead. Little one's gonna get mad. We don't really care. Let's go ahead and Paladin's Protection. Into the light. And forward resist buff, because he's gonna start doing more damage. We don't need anything from you. Warrior of Light, we don't need anything from you either. We'll just guard. Oh, I should have healed Warrior of Light. No, that's fine. We got regeneration. Oh, I lost my status immunity on the other Kuja. Alright, let's fix that. Let's put a paste so we can get some LB here. Oh, we don't have an LB. Warrior of Light, let's go ahead and try to get some LB here if possible. I want to get Cecil's LB. Got it. Let's do that, and then we will just triple. Alright, that should be the end of this baby. Perfect. Now we go into the ambush. No one should die here. We're relatively bulky, I think. Then again, we might all die. Alright, that was more than I expected. Let's get everyone back up, and let's heal. Alright, Cecil will cover magic. And we will into the dark. Warrior of Light will... I don't really want physical cover, but I do want general mid. So we're going to use that on Warrior of Light. Oh, that's good. Cecil covered first. Alright. Now let's go ahead and deal with this. So, Cecil or Kuja will, let's see, Soul Splitter. We're going to Soul Splitter, Crusade, and Angelic Advance right away. Because we want to kill off Typhon. So Crusade, Angelic Advance. We want to kill him like right away. This should kill Typhon. Oh yeah, overkilled by a lot. Alright, Warrior of Light, we will put up Physical Mitt. Let's see, let's put up some Magical Mitt with Rena. Some resistances. It's actually not Magical Mitt. It's fine. Mitigation, Chain Stance, Chain Stance. There's not a whole lot for Lid to do here. Alright, hopefully the boss goes vulnerable to magic in a second. Oh, seriously? Okay, so when... Oh, Warrior of Light's so dead. Oh, he's evading. Duh. Alright, so Kuja, we need to hit the boss with Holy and Fire to make him chain stance. So he's going to double cast. Holy and Fire. Holy and Fire. Actually, you only need to do it with one unit. I don't know why I'm doing it with two, but whatever. Mitigate. Yeah, we're gonna keep cover up because he's evading. Lid has nothing really to do. She'll just mana regen. Yeah, when he's vulnerable to, I actually looked it up. When he's vulnerable, when he's immune to magic, you want to hit him with, and we're gonna do Overture as well, so that we don't need triple, so it's ready for next turn. So Overture and Solar. Overture. Do that. Can't hurt him. The reload button didn't work. That's nice. Go ahead and do a barrier. Cecil. Well, we're not going to cover anymore of Cecil. We're just going to resist buff. We're not going to cover anymore. Into the dark. And then Rena. Well, let's do a magic mitigation. Let's do a immunity. All right, this guy should be dead next turn. He's gonna go vulnerable to an element. We'll see which. All right. And let's see. He went vulnerable to. I don't know. Doesn't matter. We're just gonna stick with Holy. Soul Splitter is still up, so we're gonna Crusade and a bunch of Holy Symphonies. Crusade and a bunch of Crusade and a bunch of Holy Symphonies. Let's double mana regen with you. Alright, so we're going to kill him next turn, which means Cecil. Let's go ahead and just put up Lunarian Might for the mitigation. Rena will put up immunities, reflection, whatever. You can just put up a big barrier for like thresholds and all. And okay. Finish this fight next turn. And we just finish it off. Or not. Or not. Okay, we didn't finish it off. Feels bad. I guess we'll just keep going. And I don't know. Doesn't really matter. Let's do physical met. Okay. Oh, he's gonna go vulnerable to or immune to magic now, isn't he? Oh, he did. Alright, so we gotta go 2 more turns. It's fine. Alright, double Holy and Fire every turn. Holy and Fire every turn. Do that every turn. Let's put up physical cover. Cecil can just put up resist, change stance, arena, end shelter, reflection, blah blah blah. Slow and irritating. Why do we deal less damage that turn? I'm not entirely sure. Whatever, doesn't matter, we're done. Alright, so he's going to go vulnerable to an element, and we'll finish him off. Oh no, Berserk. Alright, he is weak to fire. So it is triple fire. You're dead. I really hope. If you're not dead, I'm gonna feel dumb. Okay. Yeah, we actually never powered up his fire skill with the warfare, so it was a little weaker. Whatever, we got it. Okay, now it is dragon time. So this is what I was talking about. Like a 7-star clear is totally fine. It's very, very easy. It's just slow. And I am making quite a few mistakes too, so that is certainly not helping. Let's go ahead and LB with lid. Let's have Warrior of Light. Let's have Cecil put up cover into the dark. We'll use Cecil or Warrior of Light to... None can extinguish. We'll have Rena do her LB here. And then Kuja will Overture, Soul, and Crusade. Thankfully there's no like sleeps to mess me up or anything. Overture, Soul, and Crusade. Wait for all this to finish. Alright. So we have no physical mitigation right now. Yet. We'll do that in a second with Warrior of Light. Oh, we didn't do a dark resist yet either. Ugh. Should be fine. Oh, we did not do a dark resist yet. Yeah, it was fine though. Alright, we're actually broken too. I don't know why I did stupid Rena's LB on turn 1. I should have never done that. Let's do this. Let's do a heal. Cecil. Warrior of Light. We need that. We need dark resist now. That takes care of that. And into the light, and then cover. Alright, and let's do some damage. So, Holy, Holy, Crusade, Holy. What is Lid gonna do? We don't really need anything from Lid. Alright, first threshold's been pushed. I guess Golem won't hurt. Oh, I didn't do a resist buff yet. Ooh, Cecil, ouch. Alright, we're getting a dark resist next turn. Or a dark hit next turn. Let's have Cecil do a fire resist. And... let's just do a fire resist and a cover. And a heal, actually. Alright, Kuja's will Holy... no, Kuja gonna Holy, Crusade, Angelic, and Holy. Holy, Crusade, Angelic, and Holy. Let's go ahead and do this. We did not push the other threshold. I kind of wish I would have. Let's do a barrier here. We should have re-raised from Rena still, so we're fine on that front. Let's do Enhanced Dispel. Let's do... oh, we kind of want healing from Cecil. Alright, so we're getting a threshold here. We might have deaths. I don't know. No idea. Well, we have re-raise if so. Miasma Breath definitely has some deaths. Oh, mine is such a badster. He died. Oh, well. That means I did lose my double cast. Or quad cast, I mean. So we're just gonna triple here. Let's have Rena do this. Let's have Warrior of Light. Nope. Do physical mitt. Cecil. We need to cover again. We lost all our cover buffs. So we're going to cover and resist. We're just going to triple with the friend. Push that next threshold. Which is probably going to get my guy killed off. What is guard lid? Alright, I don't think mine is in peril to fire, so he should be able to survive the next threshold. Cecil will do this. Warrior of Light will do... Did I do physical mid a second ago? Resistance to physical mitigation. I have so many buffs. Wow. No physical mid. So we're going to do physical mid. Do an LB. I think this is a physical damage turn. Am I imperiled is the real question. I'm not imperiled. So we should be able to survive. I should be able to survive this threshold because I'm not imperiled. So I'm going to Soul Splitter and feel real stupid if I die. And double Holy Symphony. Alright, let's see here. And then the threshold. Mine should be immune. Yep, perfect. Perfect. Alright, Dark Resist coming in. Or Dark Attack coming in. Come on, Cecil. Do we have Dark Resist? That was the threshold, so we lost all our buffs. So we're going to use Warrior of Light to Dark Resist. And there's really nothing else to do. Let's go ahead and, I guess, Golem with you. We have AoE re-raise. We do it for one more turn. We're gonna get killed here, so. Oh, LB is not ready. Alright, Holy Crusade. This. Yeah, let's do this real quick. I'd love to push that other threshold, get them both out the way right now. Yeah. So let's go ahead and Fairy Light. And end shelter, doesn't really matter. Cecil will put up fire resist and cover. And here we go. Pretty sure mine's gonna die here because he's about to get imperiled to fire. Yep, Shocking Breath imperils to fire. Mine's super dead, but he'll re-raise. Oh, he didn't. Huh. Interesting. Can anyone dispel my guys in peril? He could dispel his own in peril, but it's not worth bothering. I'll just keep pushing damage. Let's go ahead and AoE re-raise. You know, Warrior of Light, maybe with obstructing defense on my Kuja, he can survive. It's possible. Let's go ahead and break. The Luminary and Might as well for a big resist and barrier and all, not barrier. Okay, so we pushed both the thresholds. So if mine does die, then at the very least the thresholds are all done at this point. Oh, Gluttonous Devourer, of course. Alright, and then the double Inferno Blast. We'll see if mine survives this with Warrior of Light's mitigation. Oh. We're good. Okay. So all thresholds are done. So apparently mine was a little bit low on fire resist, but it worked out fine. So we'll Fairy Light, and I guess Mother's Protection for the big buffs. Warrior of Light will do his thing. We will Light's Wall and cover. Kuja will... Let's Overture. Holy. Angelic. And Holy. Overture, Holy, Crusade, and Holy. Alright. Lid this turn. I was wanting to Golem this turn, but we didn't quite get it. I don't know. Something. I don't know if you have, oh, that's a lot of mana. I should really stat pop my Lid's mana. Okay, so we're going to win next turn. 9-turn clear with a pretty budget team. Not the most exciting clear. Oh, Miasma Breath. Oh, we must have lost our Dark Resist at some point. We never recast Dark Resist. There's so much to keep track of on the site. Alright, Kuja, let's finish it off. Let's Holy, 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 and Crusade. Holy, 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 and Crusade. Stat buff just in case. And let's go. We win. And Crusade will finish them off. Nice. Very nice. Okay, 9 turns with a cheap team. 7-star DPS. And like I said, this is just a slow clear, but it's certainly easy. I made tons of mistakes, and we just kept rolling on through it, not a problem. And thank you to Flip Method for building me the unit. Okay, that's probably the last of the advanced boss rushes I'm going to be doing for the event. We've got new events coming in later this week. I will see you guys for that.